Hello and welcome to the Floristry and Event Styling School at Capel Manor College. My name is Claire Curtis and I'm the head of school, and alongside me today is my team leader Melissa Pauley. Whilst I'm talking you through the demo presentation today, please feel free to use the chat option to ask any questions to Melissa and she'll be able to assist you. I would like to start by introducing a range of different areas within our school that may be helpful to you to guide you to the right course, as we have quite a lot of different options and every area is unique to each person. The school is focused and driven by the amazing skills and designs that our industry has to offer. We thrive on keeping up to date with current trends and innovative designs, not only nationwide, but worldwide as well. First of all, we're going to look at the next slide. Waiting for the next slide. We're going to look at developing your creativity. The Floristry School is all about creativity, and we have a range of courses for you, starting from floristry to event planning, floral art and design, balloon artistry and event styling. Our courses we offer are full-time, part-time, apprenticeship courses as well, and we also have short courses that you can come in for just maybe one session or one day a week for over 3 weeks. At our Enfield campus, we also have a in-house floristry shop as well. And there's a lot of people there that do their work experience. And we do, like Christine said, we do a lot of events for companies such as AOC, we've just recently done. And we've done 10 Downing Street for British Flowers Week. So we have been really busy within the industry as well. We also can gain valuable experience outside as well via apprenticeships, or on some of our floristry courses offer this option as well. We have gained nationally and internationally recognised qualifications to progress further in your study, higher education and employment, and even start your own business as well at the moment, which is great if you can start your own business. So floristry is all about retail-based classes. So we provide you with the practical and theoretical skills that you need to work in the industry or start your own business from home. I've had my own business from home as well before I came into teaching at Capel. And it's really good if you have a garage or you have a large kitchen that you can work into and just start gradually to build up your own work. This covers all the costs as well of the courses, so you don't have no overheads. Whether you choose to start or invest on a lot online business or high street shop, we can help you create a bespoke commercial business ready to serve your customers. Our courses for floristry range from a level 1 to a level 4, and the level 4 are available at Regent's Park. All the other courses are available at all our other centres. You can complete work experience as part of your course as well for all the floristry qualifications, and you will see how to provide working and running of a shop on a daily basis. So our first course is the Foundation Diploma in Floristry, and this course is mainly aimed for 16 to 18-year-old students. Now this is a really good course because it helps you to build up your confidence and your practical skills during the year that you're at the college. We look at very many different ways of how we can help your self-esteem, your interacting and building up friendship, as well as obviously developing your skills in creativity. This course is run over 36 weeks, so it's a whole academic year. And I just want to make it clear that all our full-time study programs are only 3 days, 2 or 3 days. So don't think that you have to be in college for 5 days. That is what full-time means. We have a level 2 diploma running as well, which runs over 36 weeks. So the adults are expected in for 2 days, and the 16 to 18 students are expected in for 3 days. This is run at Enfield and our Gunnersbury Park campus as well. Now we're moving into the Advanced Technical Diploma in Level 3, and the City and Guilds have changed their qualification this year, and we are now running in with what they call a technical. This is a more up-to-date and current qualification that they're offering. So we are changing this year, and there is totally a different way of how we assess your qualification as well. The level 4 is an 18-month program. So I believe it's running over 45 weeks. So it's 1 day a week, and it's at Regent's Park. These people need to be accessing the industry as well, and working in a shop or working from home, and be able to provide evidence of that. So the next slide is looking at the art and design. Art and design is a very much more laid back course. It's more of a hobby course. So you will learn to create designs from fresh craft and biodegradable materials. Courses take place across multiple campuses and range from 1 to 3 levels. Throughout the course, you'll research and experiment with and evaluate with mixed mediums, which leads to a final design production. So basically, all the skills that you learn over the weeks building up, you then put all them skills into one final design, which you will be assessed on. There is lots of theory in this course, but not much written work. So you will get loads of information and lots of practical skills about looking at different techniques and how you can sculpture, oasis, and obviously one of our tutors that teaches the course, she has been in the national newspaper and everything for completing one of her designs. This course is a great starting platform for a career window for window design or floral demonstrating. So the courses are a part-time course. So these are only 1 day a week. So our part-time course for the level 1 runs over 1 day for 13 weeks. If you're successful and enjoy that course, there's the opportunity to progress onto our level 2 art and design course. This is a part-time course that runs for 22 weeks for 1 day. So in effect that you can do the level 1 and the level 2 within one whole academic year. If you're successful in completing your level 2 design, there is the option to go onto the level 3 design, which is a little bit more detailed, and that is part-time, and that runs for 1 day a week over 25 weeks. With the floral design courses, you are to provide your own materials so that you will have a list given to you each week by the tutor, and this will help you to decide what materials you want to bring in. But this course is all about deciding and making your own creativity. The choice is yours to what you make, as long as you follow the options of what we give you. So the next slide that we're looking at is event planning. This is new to Capel Manor, and it's a great course. I taught this course last year, and it is really fantastic for hotel work or working in the corporate world. So the hospitality industry is becoming so big over London, and it's great to know how to get into hotels and work with their events team and their events manager. So this course provides a lot of practical skills, and I was very much on recycling products last year and looking at how we can make profit. So a lot of things were recycled and used, and it's looking at perceived value as well. So the event planning is a really good one to start with if you have some creativity. So you will develop an understanding of the event industry and how to establish a client base. Once you have a good large client base, it is great. So you can continue to build on that over your time on the course. The course is enriched with current event floristry, which provides you with new practical skills, promotes independent learning, and expands a range of new styles. So we're very much at looking at different ways that we can work together as a class and look at ways. And I also listen to what your ideas are and what you would like to make, and then we can do them on a weekly basis as well. Some knowledge of working with flowers would be ideal to complete the course. So if you have any experience in working with floristry and you know some of the names and you have a real good creativity and imagination to create designs, this course is fantastic for yourself. So the event planning course is as a part-time course, and it only runs for 1 day. It's based at Enfield, and Gunnersbury Park for 25 weeks. And it runs from 9:30 till 4, like all of our courses. We have it running at our Mottingham campus as well, but this is running from 9:30 to 1:30 on a Friday, based at our Mottingham, as I said, campus. So there is a variation on the weeks there. Event styling is a combination of art and design and balloons for themed events. So you have half a day learning some floristry and half a day learning balloons, and you combine the two items together and make a table centerpiece for a perfect occasion. So just to give you an example of what some of the courses offer in the event styling is you will look at doing table arrangements, say for a ladies' night or a sweet 16 or a baby shower. So it's what designs we can create using balloons and flowers as a mixture to create your perfect piece for a table. The courses range from level 1 to 2 across multiple campuses. It's a combination, it's a great start for a career in the events industry, planning for parties and styling for themed occasions. This course has become very popular this year, and you will learn a lot of skills on this course as well. So the courses that we have is the part-time for the level 1 event styling course, which runs for 13 weeks at our Enfield and Gunnersbury campus. Once you've completed your level 1, there is the option to progress onto the level 2, which runs for 22 weeks. So within one academic year, you can complete your level 1 and your level 2 qualification on event styling. So our balloon artistry courses have always been very, very popular, and it's great for internal and external decoration. The world of balloon artistry continues to expand across the UK and worldwide. Decorating a venue with ceiling clouds and lakes or swimming pools has become more popular in the last 2 years. We have an amazing tutor that she does her own business, and she will share products that she's got from America and also IT packages with you. So you will be able to learn easy ways of monitoring and tracking your work as well. Our courses range from level 1 to level 3 with a variety of practical work and theory. So a level 1 award, the same as our other courses, is part-time, and it's based over 13 weeks, and it's at our Enfield campus only. Unfortunately, our balloon classes are all based at Enfield. So you have the option to, after you've completed your level 1, you have the option to go on to the level 2 balloon artistry as well. And you can complete again the level 1 and level 2 within one academic year. So if you're going to ask why there's 28 weeks on the Enfield campus as well, we also run an evening class, but because the hours are shorter during the evening, they are only 3.5 hours, the courses run over a longer period of time. So that's why it's 28 weeks for 3.5 hours during the evening, or for 20 weeks, which you receive 5 hours per day tuition. The final stage of the balloon artistry is the level 3 part-time course, which runs for 1 day on a Wednesday over 25 weeks. We can only run this course during the day because it runs for 25 weeks over the academic year. So that is our options for our balloon artistry course. So I believe that is the end of the slide, and I would just like to answer some of the questions that are coming in regarding the work experience. So firstly, within regards to the work experience, we do ask you to go and look for your own placements. However, we do have a database of florists that we work with, and we have to check all their credentials, make sure they're all got their public liability insurance and their employer's liability insurance before you work on the premises. We do ask you to look for your own, because sometimes your area that you might want to look into might be the events. So there's a great company up in London called In Water that do event work, and we would guide you to somewhere like that. So we do have a careers team that will help you, and a work experience team that will help you towards that. One of the questions that's just come up that I've seen.
Sorry, Claire, can I just interrupt you quickly?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I've been inundated with questions. So I've made a note of some of the key ones that keep coming up. So if I ask the question, are you okay to answer?
Of course.
Okay, so we had a question from Denise in regards to the events that our students participate, the external events. You mentioned, obviously, 10 Downing Street, Radio Times cover party and things like that. She wants to know, are students at the other campuses other than Enfield also included in attending them events?
Hi, Denise, and yes, they are. So what we arrange is sometimes we've arranged for a coach to come along and pick you all up from the sites and take you there, or sometimes we will arrange for you to make your own way there. So it all depends where it is based, but we will make sure that you've got the details and everything to get there. So don't worry, we've done many of trips out to external places to build up events and everything like that. So we will get you there in one piece and make sure that you're safe on travelling home and everything.
Fantastic. Next question is from Lainey. Lainey is interested in doing the event planning. Now, Lainey, I did just reply to you on the chat. Event planning is available at Crystal Palace from September as well. But Lainey's question is, do adults have to automatically go on to the level 1 in courses, or are there options for them to progress onto higher levels?
So this is the event planning course, you say, Melissa?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think she was asking about the level 1 in general. But
okay.
Her herself is actually interested in event planning, but not balloons. But she is keen on floristry as well. She's just let me know.
Okay, so no, you don't have to start at level 1. So if you're interested in floristry, you do not have to start at level 1, because the level 1 course is mainly, as I said, for 16 to 18-year-olds. You can go on to level 2 as a 16 to 18-year-old, depending on your grades from your GCSE results. So you need 5 or more to go on to the level 2. If you want to go straight onto level 3, you can do this as well, but that would mean you need to have 5 years worth of work experience in the industry to go onto that. So we have an option. If you have no floristry experience, we have a course running called Access to HE. The Access to HE course is run over it's run over 18 months. It gives you 6 months of knowledge for the level 2 classes. So you'll get all the underpinning knowledge and the floristry skills on that course. And then your last year will be based on your level 3, and that's what you will be assessed on as well. So that is mainly that. So going back to the event planning course was absolutely fantastic. I loved teaching it. It was really good because the awarding body that this is, they don't actually say that we have to learn this, this and this. So we have free reign of what we want to learn. So I do like to talk to the students before we start the course and see if there's anything that designs that you would particularly like to make that I can put into the scheme of learning. So I might start off with the first 6 weeks choosing designs that will be okay for you. And then after that, I will make sure that you're basically can have your say, and then you can put into that as well.
Fantastic. Right, moving on to the next question. So we've got a couple of questions from Karen. So if I do the quick fire ones,
yep, of course.
And then we'll go into the more in-depth one from Karen. Yep. So the first one is, what day is the level 3 art and design course running at Enfield?
Okay, Karen, that is on a Monday. So it has been scheduled in for a Monday, and it will run from 9:30 till 4 p.m. And it will be starting in September as well.
Next one is there a level 3 event planning course?
Unfortunately, I would love to have a level 3 event planning because I enjoyed it so much this year. I really did. It's probably been one of my most favourite courses that I've taught at Capel since I've been here for 10 years now, and I really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, there is not a level 3 event planning, but I can obviously look for the years coming to see if there is something similar to that course that we could offer it and adapt it so we can obviously meet the needs of our students, what you're wanting.
Okay, so I think from Karen's questions coming through, Karen has done the floral art and design level 2 and was looking to progress onto an event planning level 3. However, I think for a lot of people, a lot of the questions I'm having come through is, can you explain the difference between level 2 art and design and level 2 event planning? There seems to be a little bit of confusion on the difference.
Okay, so event styling is a combination of balloons and floristry. Yeah.
Sorry, not event styling, it's just art and design.
Oh, art and design. Sorry, art and design. Okay, yeah. So art and design is more people that want to become demonstrators. It's a very, very laid back course. You might only make one design in a day. It's looking at different techniques that you can implement. So it's more working from home or doing some work for churches, and it's in your own time. Whereas event planning is more industry based. It's more working for the hotels and building up a clientele and doing corporate work. So I've done a lot of work for, not that I'm name dropping here, but like Schweppes and things like that. So Schweppes, I had a new product launch for a mango drink. So it would be looking at making designs that suited their criteria to do their product launch at a venue of their choice. So that is more about the event planning. It's working in the hotel industry or decorating venues, as if art and design is more just at your own pace and maybe doing some demonstrating for maybe somebody like NAFAS, so more the Flower Arranging Association, than what hotels and corporate work is.
Fantastic. Right, we're down to our minute warning, so I'll just squeeze in one more question if I can. From Danielle. She worked in floristry years ago. She's done several short courses, which seems like the same with everyone else. Is going straight on to level 4 appropriate?
Oh, Danielle, no, it's not appropriate, I'm afraid. You really need to get the underpinning knowledge before you go on to level 4.
So which course would you suggest? This is a question from a lot of people. Which course would you recommend will give people the skills that they need if they are looking to create their own business? And you are on 25 seconds, Claire.
I know, thank you. Okay, definitely the level 2 diploma. A level 2 diploma is obviously, it's not a cheap course, but it will give you everything that you want to become a sufficient junior florist and a well-trained junior florist to go and work in the industry. You would need to have a little bit more knowledge to go into having your own business, because when you get onto level 3, it will be looking at more making bridal down shower bouquets, so you need that as well. If you want to run a successful business, level 2 and level 3 are recommended, but start with level 2 and it will be great. I'm happy to answer questions in the next Q&A. Okay, thank you ever so much for joining us today.